Let's begin by setting an intention for this walk, a moment dedicated to yourself. Take a deep breath in, filling your lungs completely, and then exhale, releasing any tension. Feel the rhythm of your breathing, letting it slow your pace. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel your feet connect with the ground with each step. Let go of everything but this moment. This time is yours. Look around you and notice the scenery, the colors, the shapes, the sounds. Whether you're in nature, the city, or somewhere in between, just allow yourself to fully be here. What is emotional resilience? Emotional resilience is the ability to adapt and bounce back from life's challenges, whether large or small. It's not about avoiding difficulties, but rather handling them in a healthy way. Imagine a tree in a storm, bending with the wind, but never breaking. Just as that tree sways strong yet flexible, emotional resilience lets us face setbacks while holding on to our inner strength and returning to a sense of balance. Consider a time in your life when you faced something difficult, a change, a disappointment, or a loss. Think about how you responded. If you leaned into your inner strength, problem solved, or found a way to cope, that was resilience at work. Remember that you have a wellspring of strength inside you, ready to draw on when you need it most. Every day there are ways to practice emotional resilience. It could be as simple as pausing when you feel stressed, taking a few calming breaths, or focusing on the positives, even in challenging situations. For example, imagine you're at work and things aren't going as planned. Instead of getting overwhelmed, you decide to take a step back, assess what you can control, and then tackle one piece at a time. This simple act of refocusing helps you stay grounded, clear-minded, and less likely to feel overwhelmed. Or maybe you've had a disagreement with a loved one. Showing resilience might look like choosing to listen deeply, responding with compassion, or even giving yourself time to process before reacting. These moments of mindfulness are small yet powerful ways of demonstrating resilience. Emotional resilience doesn't only come into play during life's major challenges. It's a quality we can cultivate and express in our daily routines. Showing resilience in the little things can strengthen us for bigger moments. Here are a few everyday examples. Responding, not reacting. In moments of stress or frustration, it's easy to react impulsively. whether by getting angry, shutting down, or avoiding the issue. But practicing resilience means pausing before you react. For instance, if you receive a critical email or feedback, instead of reacting defensively, take a few deep breaths, reflect on the content, and respond thoughtfully. This pause helps prevent negative escalation and keeps you centered. Focusing on what you can control. Resilience includes recognizing what's within your control and letting go of what isn't. When faced with a situation beyond your influence, like a project delay or change in plans, try to focus your energy on how you respond rather than worrying about the outcome. In practice, this might look like adjusting your schedule or finding a creative workaround instead of getting stuck in frustration. Practicing optimism and positive thinking. Resilience is often bolstered by optimism, the ability to see setbacks as temporary and challenges as surmountable. This doesn't mean ignoring difficulties, but rather finding something positive in each day. For example, after a long day at work, rather than focusing solely on what went wrong, take a moment to acknowledge a task you completed well or a positive interaction you had. This practice of finding small positives can build emotional endurance over time. Setting boundaries. Boundaries are essential for resilience because they allow you to conserve energy and protect your well-being. When you say no to additional responsibilities or protect time for yourself, you're prioritizing self-care and managing stress. If you're used to taking on too much, start small by setting boundaries for work, social commitments, or even technology use. For example, you might set a rule to avoid checking work emails after a certain hour. Practicing self-compassion. When mistakes happen, resilience is about being kind to yourself rather than critical. Self-compassion includes recognizing that everyone struggles and mistakes are part of learning. If you find yourself overthinking a conversation or decision, try gently reminding yourself that it's okay not to be perfect. Allow yourself to feel disappointed without being overly self-critical. This kind self-acceptance strengthens resilience by building confidence and reinforcing a positive relationship with yourself. Building healthy habits. Taking care of your physical health can significantly support emotional resilience. Daily habits like getting enough sleep, eating nutritious meals, and staying active all contribute to a resilient mindset. These routines improve mood, energy, and focus, helping you stay strong in the face of stress. For example, if you're feeling overwhelmed by daily demands, a short walk or a few minutes of stretching can offer mental and emotional renewal. Connecting with others. Maintaining supportive relationships is an everyday way to nurture resilience. Reach out to a friend or loved one, whether to share a joy or to receive encouragement in a tough moment. Practicing resilience means leaning on others when you need support and offering it in return. Try setting aside time regularly to connect with people who uplift you, or make a habit of expressing gratitude to those around you. These small acts of connection and gratitude contribute to a resilient outlook. Taking breaks to regain focus. Building resilience includes knowing when to take a break. Overworking or pushing through fatigue can lead to burnout. Instead, set aside time to rest and recharge, even if it's just a few minutes to step away from a task. By giving yourself permission to pause, you're protecting your energy and creating a space to return to challenges with a fresh perspective. These practices may seem simple, but they are powerful tools for cultivating resilience. By incorporating these small, intentional acts into daily life, you're building a foundation of strength, adaptability, and calm. Over time, these habits add up, making you better equipped to handle whatever life brings your way. Building resilience is about nurturing habits and skills that strengthen your inner foundation. Take a few breaths here, letting yourself feel grounded and connected to your strength. Breathe in resilience and breathe out doubt. Remember, resilience is a skill you build step by step. Here are some specific ways to help build your emotional resilience. Cultivate a growth mindset. Building resilience starts with adopting a growth mindset. The belief that challenges and setbacks are opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable obstacles. This mindset shifts how you perceive difficulties. Instead of thinking, "I can't do this," try reframing to, "This is hard, but it's a chance to learn." When facing a new challenge, such as a difficult project at work, view it as an opportunity to develop new skills or discover strengths you didn't know you had. Recognizing that struggles can foster personal growth is a core aspect of resilience. Practice self-reflection and journaling. Journaling is a powerful tool for resilience because it provides a safe space to explore your thoughts and emotions. Taking a few minutes each day to write about your feelings can help you process experiences, recognize patterns, and gain perspective on stressful situations. Consider using prompts such as, "What did I learn from today's challenges?" Or, "What am I grateful for today?" Over time, journaling can strengthen emotional resilience by helping you identify constructive ways to handle difficult emotions and situations. Develop strong relationships. Social connections play a crucial role in resilience. Surrounding yourself with supportive friends, family, or mentors provides emotional backing and perspective during tough times. Building these relationships requires nurturing trust and communication. Make it a priority to invest in meaningful connections by spending quality time with loved ones or joining communities that share your values. For example, a regular coffee date with a friend or participating in a book club can provide much needed support and help you feel less isolated. Learn healthy coping mechanisms. Coping mechanisms are the strategies we use to deal with stress and adversity. Developing healthy coping methods like deep breathing exercises, physical activity, and meditation can help you manage stress in a positive way. For instance, during a stressful day, taking a short break to practice mindfulness breathing can calm your mind and body, allowing you to return to challenges with a fresh outlook. Experiment with different techniques to find what works best for you and incorporate these tools into your routine. Set realistic goals and prioritize. Setting realistic, achievable goals can provide structure and a sense of purpose, which are essential for resilience. Break down larger goals into smaller, manageable steps and celebrate each milestone along the way. For example, if you're working toward a new certification, focus on studying one chapter at a time rather than becoming overwhelmed by the entire curriculum. By prioritizing what's most important and tackling it in increments, you'll build confidence and reduce stress, both of which contribute to resilience. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness meditation helps build resilience by training the mind to stay present and observe thoughts without judgment. Regular meditation can improve your ability to manage stress, regulate emotions, and stay calm under pressure. Even just a few minutes a day of mindful breathing or meditation can significantly boost your resilience. Try a practice like body scanning, where you mentally check in with each part of your body, observing any sensations and releasing tension. Over time, this practice can help you approach life's challenges with greater clarity and patience. Develop problem-solving skills. Resilient people often have strong problem-solving abilities, which allow them to approach challenges as puzzles to be solved rather than insurmountable obstacles. When faced with a problem, break it down into smaller parts, brainstorm potential solutions, and evaluate them one by one. For example, if you're dealing with a financial setback, list possible solutions like adjusting your budget, seeking additional income sources, or finding ways to reduce expenses. Developing this step-by-step approach can help you feel more in control, reducing stress and building resilience. Focus on physical wellness. Physical health and emotional resilience are deeply connected. Taking care of your body through regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep can improve your mood, increase energy, and help you better manage stress. Physical activity like walking, swimming, or yoga can serve as both a release for tension and a way to build mental endurance. Set a routine that includes these wellness practices and view them as non-negotiable parts of your resilience toolkit. Engage in self-compassion and forgiveness. Being kind to yourself during difficult times is a critical part of resilience. Practicing self-compassion means treating yourself with the same kindness you would offer a friend, especially when you face setbacks or make mistakes. For example, instead of being hard on yourself for missing a deadline, acknowledge your efforts and recognize that everyone encounters challenges. Self-forgiveness lets you move forward without carrying unnecessary guilt, which strengthens your resilience. Embrace flexibility and adaptability. Life is full of unexpected changes, and resilience involves the ability to adapt to new circumstances. Try to see change as an opportunity to grow rather than a disruption. Flexibility can be practiced in small ways, such as adjusting your daily plans when things don't go as expected, or finding alternative routes to reach your goals. For instance, if a career opportunity falls through, explore other paths to your goal, such as additional training or new connections. Flexibility helps you maintain a sense of balance and resourcefulness. Practice gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, fostering a more positive outlook. Building resilience includes acknowledging the good in your life, even during difficult times. Try starting a daily gratitude practice by writing down 3 things you're thankful for each day. Over time, this habit trains your brain to focus on positives, helping you stay grounded in appreciation, which can be uplifting and empowering when faced with adversity. Seek learning opportunities. Life constantly offers lessons, especially during challenging times. Embracing these lessons helps build resilience as you become more skilled at navigating future hardships. Reflect on past struggles and ask yourself what they taught you. For example, if you've been through a period of uncertainty or disappointment, consider how it helped you develop patience, empathy, or resourcefulness. Embracing a mindset of lifelong learning builds resilience, as it allows you to approach each challenge as an opportunity to become stronger. By implementing these practices, you'll gradually build a solid foundation of emotional resilience. Remember that resilience is like a muscle. It strengthens with time and practice. Start with small, manageable changes and allow these practices to become natural parts of your life. As you build resilience, you'll find yourself more adaptable, grounded, and ready to handle whatever comes your way. Meditation is a way to train the mind and build resilience. By observing thoughts and emotions without judgment, we gain clarity and acceptance. With practice, we can learn to pause before reacting, which allows us to make choices that align with our well-being. Meditation reminds us that emotions are temporary. When you feel anxious or overwhelmed, focusing on your breath can bring you back to the present and help reduce the intensity of those emotions. Through meditation, you cultivate patience, awareness, and inner calm, which are all tools of resilience. This meditation today is helping you reconnect with yourself and reset, which can be incredibly restorative. Emotional resilience often has roots in childhood. Those who felt safe, loved, and encouraged tend to have a strong foundation of resilience, while those who face adversity may have developed resilience through necessity. However, anyone can strengthen their resilience regardless of the past. Think about a time in your childhood when you felt empowered or capable. Maybe someone believed in you, encouraged you, or gave you the space to try and even fail. These early experiences can contribute to resilience later in life. Even if your childhood was challenging, you can still cultivate resilience now by finding ways to reparent yourself, giving yourself the kindness, encouragement, and patience you needed then. Let's practice a simple breathing technique for resilience called 4-7-8 breathing. Breathe in deeply for a count of 4. Hold your breath for a count of 7. Then exhale slowly for a count of 8. This type of breathing can help calm your nervous system and bring you back to a balanced state during moments of stress. Try a few rounds of 4-7-8 breathing now as you walk. Breathe in through your nose for a count of 4. Hold your breath for a count of 7. And then exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 8. Feel how it grounds you, slowing down your thoughts and bringing peace to your mind. Repeat this anytime you feel overwhelmed or anxious. You can make this a game with yourself by trying to beat the exhale time. The longer you exhale, the calmer you will become. As we wind down, let your focus come back to your breath and your steps. Feel your feet on the ground, steady and strong. Notice your surroundings once more. Take in the sights, sounds, and smells around you. Allow yourself to slow your pace. With each step, acknowledge the time you've taken today for yourself. take a moment to feel grateful for this time, for the opportunity to nurture your resilience. Thank yourself for prioritizing your well-being. Let your breath be a reminder of the strength within you, a source of calm you can tap into whenever you need. Breathe deeply one last time and exhale slowly, filled with gratitude and peace. Thank yourself for being here, for choosing this moment.